What's up, guys? Hey, this is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. And we're back with another video. Today, guys, we're going to talk about how to write 100 apps during AEP. I've done this. It can be done. There's plenty of people that do way more than that. 100 should be a great goal for you if you've never done it before. And I feel like this is going to be a great AEP to do it. And we're going to talk about why in just a second here. But before I do that, I got to talk to you guys about my favorite telemarketing lead company. And that is Lead Heroes, guys. Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketing leads. Whether it be final expense leads, turning 65 leads, Medicare supplement leads. They just got something for everybody. Guys, just because you watched this video, Lead Heroes is going to give you 10% off any order you make on their website. Coupon code can be found down in the description as well as a link to their website. So go ahead, check them out, try out their custom calling campaigns, buy per lead, whatever it is that you want to do. They just got something for everybody. And we use them all the time for our telemarketing leads needs. No pun intended. No rhyme intended either. Anyway, guys, all right, let's talk about AEP. How to write 100 apps during AEP. Okay, so first things first, we got to discuss a couple of things. Luck favors the prepared. What do I mean by that? Well, if you should be making your preparations for AEP now if you haven't started before now. If you're doing any kind of direct mail or mailing, you want to get that set up ASAP. If you got any co-op going on with your upline, that needs to be set up yesterday. But right now, you need to be making sure that you're making all of these preparations as soon as possible, because here's the thing. With direct mail, what you have to understand is everybody's trying to mail the same people. So a lot of times mail houses are not going to mail the same house multiple times for an agent. It's just not good business for them. It's not good business for them. It's going to piss off all of their other customers. They have to be loyal, and it's typically first come, first serve. And once they mail a place, like I know Lead Concepts, once they mail a place, they're not going to mail it again for 90 days. So if they mail somebody in September or October, they're not going to mail that person again until after AEP, and you're going to be out in the cold. So a lot of big organizations can come in an area and essentially take up space and reserve markets, so you have to get what you can now. That's number one. Number two, when it comes to getting co-ops approved, you have to get them approved, and it takes time to get them approved. With FMOs, with carriers, there's compliance side of this, guys. You got to get it approved with the carriers. This stuff takes time. It's not an overnight thing. So this is vitally important. This is hugely important. So make sure that you're prepared. That's number one. Number two, make sure that you have multiple streams of lead flow. An idea would be come up with 5 very vital, very solid ways of getting business. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Because I'll give you an example. Direct mail has been really bad this year. With any lead company that we choose, direct mail has not been good this year. And there's a lot of people that throw out a lot of reasons why. I'm not going to even try to guess as to why, but the returns have been bad. Bad, guys. You're lucky to get 1% in so many markets, right? There's some markets that are still pulling 2%, 3%, but very small amounts. Direct mail has been a really, really bad thing this year. The last 4 orders we've done with multiple different vendors have been 0.5%, 0.7%, 0.8%, and we've tried all different kinds of things. Direct mail has not been very good this year. So if you put some of your eggs in the direct mail basket, but you put other eggs in other things, Facebook ads, telemarketing leads, running your own advertisement, running your own mail, whatever it might be, you're going to be diversified. If you're doing events, you're just going to be diversified. This is key. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. I've done this before. I've put all of my marketing budget into one basket in the past. And there's been instances where it hasn't gone as planned, and I've been scrambling in the middle of AEP when I don't have time, when everything's going crazy, I'm losing my hair. And I'm scrambling to try to clean up the mess and get another order in with somebody else. Everybody's busy during AEP. Even the vendors, even the lead companies, the FMOs, the carriers, everybody's busy. It's not just you. Make sure that you have a plan B, a plan C, a plan D, and a plan E. Make sure that you put your eggs in multiple different baskets, so if something doesn't go as planned, you're going to be prepared for it. That's number 2, guys. Make sure that you're diversified. Number 3, guys, is be prepared to work. Work on the weekends if you need to. It's only for a less than 2-month period over the course of the year, guys. So you have to make sure that you're prepared to work. I talk to so many people, they're like, well, I got this birthday party to go to on Saturday. You know what I do during AEP in terms of a social life? Nothing whatsoever, right? I am here to work. I'm here to grind. And I work really hard all year long, but I especially work my tail off during AEP. So clear everything out of your schedule. Trips, vacations, everything. I heard some people that, kind of consider themselves as, aficionados in the industry. And they were saying, well, I don't get why insurance agents making such a big deal of AEP. You know what that tells me right there? You've never sold Medicare, ever. Because anybody that's ever had any success selling Medicare understands that AEP is a big deal. Anybody that tries to downsell AEP, they have zero credibility in my eyes. AEP should be taken seriously. This is an opportunity to write an insane amount of people that you can't write all year round. The Medicare business is a year-round selling business, but AEP is the time you got to show up and show out, ladies and gentlemen. Show up and show out, boys and girls, because if you don't, your pocketbook's going to pay for it. Your business is going to pay for it. You're not going to have as many clients to work with. It is what it is. It's got to be taken seriously. So let's do the math. That's the next thing on the list. Do the math on how many apps you have to write per day. So AEP is October 15th through December 7th, right? So that gives us, 53 days. 53 days total. Okay, so not even 2 months. 53 days, that gives us 7.5 weeks. So how many apps do you have to write per week? Let's just say 7 weeks. I'd rather overestimate what you have to do than underestimate, right? Because shoot for the stars, you might land on the moon. You all have heard the saying. So let's do 7 weeks. You have to figure out a way to write 14 to 15 apps a week, every single week consistently, right? And you might have some weeks where you write 20 in one week and then 10 another. It's okay if you do that, but you have to average out 14 or 15 new clients per week. Now, let's say you're working 6 days a week. Let's say it's 15, because like I said, I'd rather overestimate than under. You're working Monday through Saturday, let's say, and you take Sunday off. You got to write 2.5 policies a day. So let's just say 3 a day. Write 3 policies a day for 6 days a week. That's going to be 18 a week, so that's probably going to be a little overestimated, but I'm rather overestimate. So if you do that for 7 weeks, you're going to be looking at 126 applications. Shoot for that. Shoot for 125. And if you get to 110, you're going to be happy. Now, what kind of commission would that get you? So let's say you're a street level agent. Well, the new commission for next year, I believe it's $573 on a new to Medicare application. If you're writing Medicare Advantage anyway. On the replacement, I think it's going to be about $286. Something, it's going to be around those lines. Some applications you're going to write are going to be new to Medicare. They're not all going to be replacements. So it might be even more than this, but let's say you write 100 apps. Well, in AEP, you're going to be looking in January and February when the commissions pay out. Keep in mind, if you're a new agent, commissions for AEP business don't pay out until January and February, depending on the carrier. Some even don't even pay out till March. Some of the local carriers anyway. But what you're looking at is minimum $28,500 in AEP commission. Like I said, some policies are new. That's if you're not cross-selling. If you're effectively cross-selling, you will be making more than that. You could easily be making 35 grand, right? 40 grand, something like that. This is a great opportunity for you, for your business. Don't waste it. Follow these steps, and you can easily write 100 policies during AEP. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Is there anything you wish you would like to add if you've done this before? Drop it in the comment sections. Drop any questions you have in the comment section. We'd be happy to answer them and start a dialogue. Drop a like on this video if you found it helpful. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when we upload. Here's to your success and your abundance. Thanks, guys.